Today is Tuesday, August 11. My name is Pastor Anthony, and this is Wilderness Wanderings. Today our text comes from Psalm 139. You have searched me, Lord, and you know me. You know when I sit and when I rise. You perceive my thoughts from afar. You discern my going out and my lying down. You are familiar with all my ways. Psalm 139, verses 1 through 3. A psalm attributed to David. In these days of drifting through the summer of COVID-19, we may find ourselves a bit lost and lonely, knocked out of the rhythms that ground us, out of the relationships that enliven us, and forced to take ways that are unfamiliar to us. For some, it has raised our anxiety, heightened our loneliness and sadness, stirred up our fears. And that only gets worse as we ponder new changes still to come on the horizon. Now, partly this is because we have lost places of community where we are known. Think of it, gathering with other people for school stopped abruptly mid-March. Gathering with people for work disappeared initially at the same time and has changed now in many places, even where work goes on. Gathering weekly for worship with our church family disappeared too. And all our weekly activities of groceries and appointments are a bit more cold and distant now too, as our faces and expressions become hidden behind mandatory masks. In these days, it is harder to know others, and it is harder to be known by them. We don't have as many places to meet other people, and when we do meet them, much of what aids the art of knowing is hidden and restricted. There are no hugs, no handshakes, no close proximity, no smiles visible to communicate warmth or joy. Now, I'm not in any way against these health provisions, but I recognize that within them, it is hard soil for growing relationships of knowing and being known. And yet God continues to chime in. I still know you, he says. Even though your ways are new and unfamiliar to you, I still know them. Even though your rhythms have changed, I have not changed. You still belong in body and soul, in life and in death, to me. So much of our world has changed and grown colder as we are removed from our rhythms and relationships and things so simple as exchanging a smile on the way. Our world is masked, digitally mediated, and to many of us, unfamiliar. But God still searches us out, no matter where we are, no matter how lost or alone we feel, no matter the anxieties we face. You may feel increasingly unknown in a world without community, but the Lord knows you. Your ways may feel scattered and unfamiliar these days, but these wilderness ways you wander are known and familiar to God. He remains the God who is familiar with all your ways, the God who knows you, who loves you, who meets you on the journey, and who continues to remind you, even through devotionals like these, that you belong to Him. So, as you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May the peace of the Lord Christ go with you, wherever He may send you. May He guide you through the wilderness, protect you through the storm. May your day end with rejoicing at the wonders He has shown you, and may you rest in His provision as He brings night and then new dawn.